So this is 6th of May 2022. What all? शायद लॉकडाउन ख़त्म हो गया था, पता नहीं, बट इसमें लिखा हुआ है ऐप गिल्ट एंड कन्फ्यूजन. बड़ी फिल्में नहीं मिल रही थी. लोगों को लगता था कि मैं बस एक सेक्सी इमेज वाली लड़की हूँ जिसने छोटे प्लेटफॉर्म पर छोटा काम किया है. I always knew I'm more than that. I always knew I'm worthy of way too more. I'm very intelligent, sharp, and I have worked so much on myself to be there where I mentioned myself to be. I'm not coming from this space of ego or unawareness or self-obsession to call myself that. I'm coming from this space of knowing the amount of work that I have put in to be worthy of, even worth mentioning what I am mentioning. So this was a time where I was guilty or confused about my past deeds. That includes the work that I did, the show that made me famous, and the app that gave me a lot, but I was not sure if it was the right thing to do in a longer run. So I was writing about it. So app guilt and confusion. When I first started, my ignorance get me going, and I was more sure and confident and proud about it. Now that I've grown bigger only in my head, I agree, I do have my audience and a lot of people follow me, but work-wise, I have been in a haze. I started feeling I deserve better, wherein I have what I deserve, and I might be rushing in my head. There is a mismatch of how I thought it would be and how it actually is. I have to be extremely grateful for the app. Then pointers, It gives me identity. It gives me money while I sleep. It always has and still does make me feel productive. I feel seen, heard, accepted, and sexy. I have discovered and grown with the app. I could do so much for my parents. I could take them so many places. Dinners, travel, shopping, gifts, and bills. I could pay for them happily. App is the reason I stopped looking at price tags. App is the reason I'm known as a businesswoman who is sassy and smart and not naked on the app. After all these reasons, if I think I'm getting stereotyped, it's one false worry. That again is my job is to make it work and grow. Have a team. Create classy, sassy content and episodes. Friends. So there were some ideas about the app. Story 1, showing my photos with my father. Speaking of how difficult it was for them to make ends meet. My driving force to become successful and wealthy. Giving them a dream life that they never thought was possible. This time I decided to document that my biggest goal coming true, which is to give them something back as a gift. That is Mercedes. There is a whole narrative written कि ऐसा मैं करने भी वाली थी, बट नहीं कर पाई अभी तक. 2 years it's been. सब लिखा हुआ है कि होम टाउन जाऊंगी, किसी रेस्टोरेंट के बाहर किसी बहाने से बुलाऊंगी और उनको एक बॉक्स में जो डेजर्ट आता है ना, डेजर्ट के बॉक्स में मर्सिडीज कार की चाबी रख के बोलूँगी कि इट्स फॉर यू, यू हैव डन सो मच फॉर मी, इट्स टाइम फॉर मी टू गिव इट बैक टू यू. एंड दीज वर सपोज टू बी द रियल मोमेंट्स दैट आई वांटेड टू गिव देम and make them stories of my life and then post them on my app. This is what my app is all about. That was the whole idea from the very beginning. Saying we love you, Mummy, Papa. Their reaction and speech. Reminder, when I celebrated his 62nd birthday last year, he got emotional and said, no one has ever celebrated my birthday like this. God, I miss my parents. मैं और मेरे डैड ना बात नहीं करते. Every single time when my birthday is about, I'm a June born. तो पिछले 10-15 सालों से ना, जब भी मेरा बर्थडे आ रहा होता है तो मेरे पेरेंट्स बहुत एजिटेट हो जाते हैं. उस समय पे मेरे डैड से बात करना फ़ोन पे और डिफ़िकल्ट हो जाता है, तो मैं अवॉइड करती हूँ. बिकॉज उनको चिंता होती है मेरी शादी की और वो बहुत बातें सुनाते हैं. मैं नादान हूँ, मुझे अभी भी लगता है कि मेरी अचीवमेंट्स को भी तो देखो, टाइम वेस्ट नहीं किया, शादी भी हो जाएगी जब लड़का अच्छा मिलेगा तो. बट वो एकदम ब्लाइंडेड है इस फैक्ट से. सोसाइटी का होगा शायद प्रेशर. वो अपनी जगह सही है और मैं अपनी जगह सही नहीं हूँ, पर इट हर्ट्स. फिर दूसरा एपिसोड होता कि जैसे मैं उनको मालदीव्स लेके गई थी. आपको पता है 16 lakhs का पर नाइट रूम था. कितना होता है इतना सारा पैसा, बट उनको फ्री में रखने मिला. They were the happiest. What all they did, क्या क्या फ्रूट्स खाए उन्होंने नए नए. Shall I say thank God that I never left my parents' side is why I made the wealth I did. Cut to importance of having good relationship with our parents. Holy shit. How to feel better. How to deal with heartbreak? Well, tell me about it. I'm very good at it, I guess. For some reason, my partners have never been. They suffered. Does that make me a bad person? Anyway.